know that Jamal took over in the one game in Tampa, but I wondered what it was like to have him, be the head coach tonight, and how is he as a head coach in a leadership position?
I mean, he was great, as you saw. It's not easy to just replace. Strange thing happened. It's not easy to replace the coach right away, but he did an amazing job. He managed the whole game perfectly, and we were just glad to have this win for him.
Chuck Cooperstein.
Luka, how much joy are you guys taking in by winning games like this year when your offense isn't always clicking, but your defense was really playing at a tremendously high level, and you guys were able to do this more than just a few times?
Oh yeah, it's good. Sometimes you're gonna win ugly. Yeah, I mean you gotta win ugly. I mean that means when things don't go right, you gotta step up, be together, and win the game. I think Maxi did an amazing job today with Randall. He was tremendous out there.
Tim McMahon.
Luka, I know you work with Jamal on a daily basis, individually, and obviously in his role as defensive coordinator. He's obviously a guy with head coaching aspirations. What would you say in terms of his qualification for that type of role?
I mean, yeah, he can be head coach for sure. I work with him a lot, and he got the things that needed for a head coach, and he can be the head coach for sure.
Dwayne Price.
Yes, Luka. Coach Mosley forgot to tell us who was the defensive player of the game tonight. Who would you give the defensive belt to tonight?
I will give two to Maxi. Two belts.
2 belts?
Yeah.
Why 2?
Because he was so good in defense today.
All right. Stephen Bondi, New York Daily News.
Hey, Luka, I know it's a small crowd here because of the COVID restrictions, but what did you make of the reaction this crowd had towards KP?
I mean, it's obviously, I mean, we saw this last year. I think we're going to still see it. But I don't know. I think that's a question you got to ask KP.
Just how do you believe this was the best defense that you guys have played this year? It's the fewest points you've allowed in the paint all year. And do you feel as if this team, really since you guys came back from the snowstorm, actually takes on the idea of being actually a defensive oriented team?
I think so. I feel like we all did challenge ourselves a little more to be better, especially myself. I don't. Everybody's been playing really hard and doing their job, and also myself. My defense has gotten better as the year has went on, and you could see that our overall defense is pretty good. And it's also the way they played. They play slower. We're able to sit down and guard them. And Maxi did a phenomenal job tonight. Offensively, I think it was pretty ugly game from us, especially myself. But at the end, defense won us the game, and that's how it's got to be. It's not going to go great offensively every night, but we got to make sure our defense is there.
Eddie Sefko.
Hey, KP, what was it like having Mose in the big chair there instead of Rick?
Yeah, no, Mose is great. I'm happy for him. He's been working really, really hard. And he's great. He's a great communicator. He knows how to bring everybody together, and that was a great first win for him.
All right, Stephen Bondi, New York Daily News.
Hey, KP, what did you think about the crowd's reaction tonight? And was there something extra for you here, getting that victory? Did it feel any extra special? And how excited were you to get that final dunk there? I saw some of your teammates were pumped up.
Yeah, no, it was the reaction was what I expected again, of course. I'm happy we got the win. We lost the last two last season. And tonight, we grinded this game and got the W, and on the road against them, which they're a tough team, and they played really good defense on me and on us in general. And yeah, just overall a a tough game, grinding game, and man, it's good to come up with a win against a tough team like the Knicks.